To the details now, and Member of Parliament for Ashaiman, Enes Dobe, has threatened legal action over government's agreement with Fly Zipline. According to him, the procurement process did not satisfy the laid-down procedures in the Public Procurement Act.
The zipline and the drone issue, I'll be heading to the law court because there were breaches of the Public Procurement Act. That I'll be going to the law court. When you go to 42 of the Public Procurement Act, it's saying that make sure, even when you are going for sole sourcing or single source procurement, you publish it to receive comment from the people. And as we speak now, there had no be publication. There had no be publication of the zipline issue to receive even comment from the public. Whether there's a company who can also deliver the particular drones that we are talking about here. There had never been anything of that sort. So I'm heading to a court. And don't also forget that the contract expired on the 31st of October. But we've approved it yesterday. And when you look at the document is telling you that the zipline company can choose to withdraw from the agreement.
The Public Holidays Amendment Bill to create 2 additional holidays has been referred to the Interior and Defense Committee of Parliament to consider and report back to the plenary.
Ahead of the commencement of the funeral of the late Yaa Naa Abdulai IV, which is scheduled to start tonight, the Northern Regional Security Council has formally handed over the newly constructed palace to the Abudu royal family to move in.
The Abudu royal family has agreed to vacate the Bewa Palace on the 28th of December 2018. Signing a document on behalf of the family, the regent of Nantong, Alhaji Isaka Sule, pledged that the Abudus will abide by all rules governing the roadmap to peace. He said the Abudus will not do anything untoward to disturb the peace of the area.
We have signed the document, and I think it was just one copy. I don't know whether there are other copies. So all that we are saying is this. We want peace in that. We are tired.
The Northern Regional Minister, Salfu Said, thanked the family for accepting to sign the undertaking by the Regional Security Council and promised them maximum security.
It is only there for the troublemakers. But those who want peace, they will live peacefully. And by the end of the day, some of you will make friends with them. Thank you, and may God bless all of us.
The Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, has revealed that almost all the lands of 13 institutes across the country meant for research activities have been encroached on by developers with the help of politicians and high-profile personalities.
During a press conference organized by the Council and addressed by its chairman, Professor Kingsford Adabo, the Council indicated that its plot of land at Pukwase had been encroached on. The Council is making emphatic claims that the activities of the Gan West Municipal Chief Executive, Mr. Clement Wilkinson, and the Works and Housing Ministry have led to the destruction of lands for PhD studies to the tune of over $2 million.
As we speak now, all over the country, lands at Pukwase secured by government for CSIR research activities years ago are under serious threat. The Gan West Municipal Chief Executive, that is the MC, Mr. Clement Wilkinson, in collaboration with the Ministry of Works and Housing, under the pretext of constructing affordable housing units, have destroyed large acreage of land meant for research purposes, including PhD student trials.
Let's get to the Brongahafu region, where a police station meant to serve the Sunyani West District has been abandoned and has become the home for goats and sheep.
The facility is in a sorry state, apart from the fact that there are cracks all over the building. The ceiling and pipes are also falling off. Even worse, the district police headquarters has become a shelter for goats and sheep in Odumase Township. Residents are worried that the facility has been abandoned.
This station so eba boy bebre if say to trust some ne chrono ne ade high Say bibia jo faka ko Sunyani ko report ne ade. Obaba kra nipa no adwane. Obi uko kan obaba no adwane.
This is on make sure the police station. You may be in any ya. Now police force of Tom Fabenunye. Naya about police for Matra Krunga.
I wrote a letter through the regional command to the national, copied the interior minister, the regional minister, that they should assist us commission it. I did not get any response from them.
4 residents of Fuasi in the Chimakwanguma district of the Ashanti region who were allegedly shot and killed by police officers have been laid to rest today. The 4 died after armed police officers fired into a crowd of agitating residents who were protesting the relocation of a Chimakwanguma district capital from Fuasi to Chedie.
It was a moment of grief for the bereaved families and a charged atmosphere amidst the presence of armed police and military personnel. The 4 47-year-old Kojo Ofori, 35-year-old Douglas Adair, 29-year-old Prince Boateng, and 24-year-old Seth Boateng were laid to rest after a short prayer ceremony. Brother of one of the victims, Jacob Amankwa, spoke to City News.
In fact, this day has been the saddest day in our lives. It started from the Black Wednesday. That was 7th February 2018, where our brothers were shot by Ghana police. And we had the hope that they could fight and come back to us. But today, we are burying them, 4 of them. Others have been maimed and lying there crippled, and some of them also have got serious injuries and nursing them. So all this put together, we are very sad.
Presiding member for the Achimakwanguma District Assembly, Emmanuel Asunyadazi, says the dispute over the relocation of the district capital has stalled operations at the assembly.
We have gone to see them off. We want to plead that we all forgive and forget what transpired and move ahead for the development agenda of Achimakwanguma, specifically Fuasi.